One thing about our chief meteorologist, Todd Howell, is that he is not the biggest fan of Groundhog Day. More specifically, he really does not like the groundhog, Punxsutawney Phil. He says he is a rodent, not a meteorologist, so he shouldn't be predicting the weather. And I know a lot of people are mad at old Phil today too, because 6 more weeks of winter, nobody wants that. But it is a very well-known fact here at Channel 10 that Todd has a disdain for this groundhog. So what am I gonna do? Of course I'm gonna prank him. I have this groundhog puppet that the Knox County Public Library so graciously loaned me. I went and picked it up on Friday and have been trying to hide him in the newsroom ever since because I didn't want Todd to see. They put a little cute bow tie on him. He's looking very dapper, if you ask me, but I am gonna bring this on to the news set and we are gonna surprise Todd during the 4 o'clock show with this little guy. And we're gonna see how he reacts. It's always funny, but I do have to hide this little guy while I walk out to the studio because, you know, I don't want the surprise to be spoiled. So we're gonna put him in a little bag and we are gonna make sure that he gets on his way. Hopefully it all goes well, fingers crossed. Douglas Lake too, but our chief meteorologist Todd Howell joins us now with a first look at our weather impact forecast. And Todd, today, what? We have a little friend here? He saw his shadow earlier today. He just wanted to pop by and say hello. Hello to Todd.
Hi. What is your name, Mr. Groundhog?
Todd, our friends at the Knox County Public Library loaned me this little groundhog for today so that we could have a little fun with you.
That's just what a beautiful idea. That one is much more that is much cuter than the critter up at, look at that. Yeah. I got a picture I'm gonna pull out that Russell Biven did. It's a Photoshop, but we'll have that is very cute, Katie. Hey, by the way, so the critter, the groundhog saw his shadow. 6 more weeks of winter. That was up in Pennsylvania. We were cloudy here in East Tennessee, so there's that. We'll talk more about that coming up.
We have our chief meteorologist, Todd Howell, with me. Todd,
yes.
I can't just let it go by with, you know,
she still has it.
I just thought it'd be a good little addition to our show, Phil and Todd meeting face to face.
Let me shake his hand.
This is big. That's a big moment.
It's a big moment.
You're very diplomatic.
You know, it's breaking the ice.
Yeah.
Sorry. Thank you, Eric. It just starts that process.
So 6 more weeks of winter, I know Phil said, but you said, well, that would be it anyway.
That would be it anyway. And I got a picture to kind of show that interaction.
Oh, there we go.
Sorry, I just had this can before the snow this past weekend. Russell Biven, this is a Photoshop, obviously. That's not me. That's somebody up in Punxsutawney that jerked him out of his hole before sunrise. That's the main issue. Isn't that right, Eric? When the camera lights are out.
Yeah.
So, of course, it's going to see shadow before the sun. Now, by the way, we did not, here in East Tennessee, we had clouds this morning.
We
so
did.
Whatever Punxsutawney, but you know what? That is a cute ground. That is a wonderful, cute
Thank you to the library for lending him to us.
Nice whiskers, too.
Before we go, though, Todd, Knoxville police just tweeted out this picture and said they have Punxsutawney Phil wanted. You need to keep an eye out for him. You might get a good reward if you find him.
Oh, yeah. We'll certainly do that, Katie.
Yeah, and of course, he's wanted for impersonating a meteorologist, so this is a very steep crime.
Oh, boy. Here, let me give you my clicker. Have fun, Punxsutawney. Just tell us what the forecast will be. That's right.
Okay, Todd, we'll put you out of misery.